A surprising declaration of love is made on the next When Calls the Heart. Plus, after family secrets are revealed, Elizabeth and Nathan are forced to deal with the ramifications. There are only 2 episodes left before the season finale of When Calls the Heart, Hearties. Where did the time go? As our favourite Hope Valley actors begin prepping for production on Season 12. Let's take a look at what's coming up on this week's episode of Hallmark Channel's longest-running series. Don't forget to check out the Parade exclusive clip and images below. What happened in last week's episode of When Calls the Heart? In truth be told, last week's episode of When Calls the Heart, Bernhardt Montague Benjamin Wilkinson arrived in Hope Valley, and Rosemary's Pascal Hutton newspaper article created some waves when she questioned Lucas Chris McNally judgment. Montague was attacked while in town, which led to the question, who did it? Elizabeth Eyre in Krakow realized little Jack Highland Goodrich was growing up, and Bill Jack Vogler took his godfather duties seriously as he began to teach Jack how to ride. Ali Ada Lily Miller wanted to know more about her birth father, Dylan Donovan Stinson, but Nathan Kevin McGarry wasn't so sure she should. Faith Andrea Brooks learned Lily's Chloe McKinnon grandmother, Dora Miriam Smith, was out of the hospital and on her way back to town to pick Lily up. At episode's end, Ali called the prison to request a visit with her father. What is this week's episode of When Calls the Heart about? Ali makes a daring decision, and Nathan and Elizabeth rush to intervene. Uncovered memories from the night of the shooting shifts Lucas' plans for the resort. Faith must say goodbye to Lily. Will she ever see her again? MEI Amanda Wong cooks for Ahikam Ben Rosenbaum and his siblings. The 2 mayors come to an agreement and the declaration of love is made, but by who and to whom? When does this episode of When Calls the Heart premiere? The What Goes Around episode of When Calls the Heart will premiere on Sunday, June 9th at 9 p.m. ET on Hallmark Channel and will be available to stream the next day. Hallmark Movies Now. Does Parade have a sneak peek from the What Goes Around episode of When Calls the Heart? Check out this Parade exclusive sneak peek from this week's episode of When Calls the Heart. Take a look at images from the next episode of When Calls the Heart. Check out some select images, including a couple of Parade exclusive images from the next episode of When Calls the Heart in the gallery below. When Calls the Heart, episode 11,010, What Goes Around.